Welcome to day 12 of our prayer mobilization journey together. Today we're looking at Joel chapter 2 verse 28. It says this, "And afterward I will pour out my spirit on all people. Your sons and daughters will prophesy, your old men will dream dreams, your young men will see visions." I love that verse, and no doubt you've heard it before, perhaps even used it. But I was wondering about the context into which I've used that or spoken that. I think of anyway, the end times and just what God will do in the end times. But what Joel is really saying in this context is the people of God have gotten off track. The people of God have missed the mark. Earlier in chapter 2, he says, "Even now declares the Lord, return to me with all your heart, with fasting and weeping and mourning." It sounds like they've missed the mark. He tells even the priests that they should weep in the assembly to call the people of God back to God. But when the people of God respond and with contrite hearts approach Him humbly and make their posture before Him humble and allow Him to be Lord in the proper way in their lives, that's when this verse comes. "And after that, He will pour out His Spirit on all flesh." I believe that God desires to pour out His Spirit on you, on me, on all flesh, but it requires Him being in the proper place in our lives, us being submitted to Him. And I encourage you today to look for that. Today's prayer says this: "Thank you, Father, that you desire to give us vision for the future you have in mind. Purify our hearts that we may have ears to hear and eyes to see your direction." I pray that you today will turn to God, make sure with proper perspective you're putting Him in that right place, the throne of your life, and anticipate Him pouring out His Spirit on you, on me, on all flesh when we're right before Him. God bless you today.